Welcome everybody to the We Sell Dirt special episode. I don't know what to call it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna call it the round. I'm gonna call it the round table. Welcome to the round table. Today you have, of course, me, your host Peter Fernandez, and always with me, Randall Candy. Randy, please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Randall Candy, co-host of the We Sell Dirt podcast, and very proud to present Peter's beautiful script, Battle of the Nerds.
This script is terrible, so I had to enlist only the best of the best to tackle this garbage script. So,
all right, can I do some killer introductions for everybody real quick here?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Here we have Jack, aka Sinister Sheep, aka JJ, owner of the Sinister Sheep podcast and sort of racist.
Mildly.
Also joining us, Markeith Black, musician extraordinaire, co-host of the of the Sheep and Friends podcast.
Yo.
An all-round dope dude.
Yo.
We are also joined by Ronnie Boy, aka Ronald, aka the man, the myth, the sad boy himself.
The Goblin King.
The Goblin King.
Oh.
And Laura, the girl.
That's not wrong.
We are off to a sexist start.
Yeah, this is a fantastic opening. So that the audience can understand, and just in case anybody here doesn't understand, we are going to be reading my terrible film club script I wrote a couple years ago, and we never shot it because of actors schedule conflicts and a bunch of other bullshit. So Randy thought, how about Randy makes Peter feel better by making him relive his traumatic fucking sophomore year and read this script once again and do a simple table read of the script. So I will be the narrator of the script as well as any miscellaneous characters. So we have our cast that you heard. Let me tell you who everybody's playing. We have Ronald playing our lead character, Leon. We have Randy playing our antagonist, Vin Walker, the only character with a last name. We have JJ. We have JJ playing our totally cool nerd, dropout, deadbeat loser Grant. We have Markeith playing the beautiful, the luscious Autumn, the love interest of our film. And we have Laura playing as Liz, who is the other girl that tries to convince Leon to not get pussy.
We need females in this, so we called up Laura because she's the only one Peter knows.
Peter really not only wrote one female character, but two female characters.
One enough played by a guy because he doesn't know any other girls.
Who would do
Why didn't you guys just invite another girl to this?
We don't know.
You don't know
what this is about.
You're missing the one important piece of detail. A girl who would do this. So, how about we get into this script? Nobody's read it, by the way, except for me. I know what's happening because it's my script, but everybody doesn't know what happens in this film, and I think that's what's going to be great. So, everybody's reading this for the first time. I'm going to get started to read it. Here we go. First page, Interior School Day, page 1. We see a crowded hallway full of high school kids excited to leave school and go home. Leon, a nerdy 15-year-old loser, exits the classroom and slowly meanders through the crowd. Everyone ignores him. We see him pass several friend groups talking on his way outside.
Muttering to himself about the bomb he has planted in his locker.
Oh, God.
I sure hope nothing bad happens today.
A huddle of people playing Game Boys follow Vin Walker, the jackass who runs the video game club.
Wait, so they're just walking and playing on Game Boys? So is Vin the spotter in this situation?
Is this the early 2000s?
Which one is the self-insert character?
Hey, we're still reading the script. Damn it.
Oh,
It's a
sorry.
table read, not a
Oh, we're not.
questionnaire.
Oh, okay.
This is
we're
not
allowed
a
to
Q&A,
comment.
motherfuckers.
No,
All right.
this is what we're doing.
We have a lot of questions after the script read.
All right, exterior school day. Time skips forward and Leon has been waiting outside for a while. He sits on a bench next to Liz, the other loner at this school. The two sit far away from each other, and Liz reads a Shakespeare script while Leon sits awkwardly waiting for his mom to pick him up. Leon, clearing his throat.
Hey, Liz, do you know what time it is?
Liz looks up from her script, disoriented. She looks at her watch.
Oh, God.
2:30.
She's
Okay.
drunk.
Okay, thanks.
The two sit there awkwardly for another moment before Liz looks back at her script. Leon sees a car pull up.
Oh, hey, I think my mom is here.
Cool. My dad's coming at like 3, so I'm going to read for a bit.
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow, Leon.
Yeah.
Cool.
Liz awkwardly sticks her hand out for a high five, and Leon more awkwardly shakes her hand. Leon heads to the
I
car.
thought
as
they were
Lynn
sitting far
continues
away from
to
each
read.
other.
Shut up! He had a big sigh.
Does he just run up for like 3 seconds? Just walks all the way over.
Interior crazy fun arcade day. Many people are playing games. A little girl standing at the front counter and exchanges her
She
tickets
has
for a
the bomb.
big teddy bear. Two employees wearing crazy fun arcade t-shirts are playing air hockey. Several other employees are hanging out in the cafe area talking. We see a couple get up from their table and exit, leaving their leftover food on the table. Leon, once again a nerdy 15-year-old boy wearing his employee t-shirt, comes over and throws out their trash and wipes off the table. He then wipes off several other tables that are already clean. Grant, an employee in his late 20s with a stubble beard, sits down at the table, and Leon is startled. I love how Markeith just laughs immediately. He's like, "That is JJ."
Grant, a dude who obviously owns an anime body pillow, walks over.
That should have been what it was. Damn
Oh
it.
boy.
Uh,
Great work, boss. Now grab me a beer.
Don't think of me like that, Grant.
What are you doing, Step Grant?
All right, big man. Time I'll do a bird call from a respectful distance, and you come to me.
Leon starts wiping off another table.
Have a good day at high school.
Usual.
Oh, I read that. I fucked that up.
Want to take another shot at that line, bud?
Yeah. Have a good day at high school.
The usual, I guess.
Usual. Well, usual for me was smoking blunts in the locker room. What's your usual? I don't know what you kids do nowadays.
Yo, Grant's such a fucking Chad in his late 20s. Like, what do you kids
Talking
do
to high
nowadays?
schoolers, talking to a
You're
bunch of
26.
minors.
What are you talking about?
What a alpha Chad.
Just schoolwork. I started working on an English essay. I read about the War of 1812. Oh, I had a math test.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid. Anyways, the math test. That's fascinating. I want to hear all about this math test.
Grant grabs a paper menu, takes out a pen, and doodles while looking at Leon.
Well, it was on a geometry proofs, and there was like a lot that I had to memorize. The side angle theorem, the exterior angle theorem. I studied
These
all
are all
day.
just like formulas that Peter could remember off the top of his head.
Grant starts laughing and then shows Leon what he's doodling. It's a stick figure carrying a bunch of books with a label "Big Nerd" above him.
What do you think, bud? Looks just like you.
Grant keeps laughing while Leon has a blank expression on his face.
Hope there's no hard feelings, kid. What am I, an anime
This is
protagonist?
such a
Jesus
weird
Christ.
interaction. Like, he just like, hey, you're a fucking dork, but no hard feelings, bud.
No worries.
Okay. You can't take yourself too seriously, you know?
Leon starts looking past Grant when he hears the door swing open and Autumn walks into the arcade. Time slows down and Grant's voice fades as Leon stares at Autumn, completely infatuated with her.
And it
Fading
was
back
around
in.
that time. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, sorry. And it was around. Fuck, you fucked me up, Peter. I need to be in sync with my fucking character.
Sorry.
It was around that time that I smoked my first joint. Good times. But enough about me. My point was that you gotta have fun sometimes. Right, Leon? You
What
little
is the
shit.
first half of this dialogue?
Well, what happens is, if you actually read the fucking narration, time slows down and
How is-
Grant's voice
That was
fades.
right. But what prompts him to then say, and about that time I started doing drugs?
I don't
Anyway,
know. I
you
would have
gotta
came
have
up
fun
with it on
sometime.
set, motherfucker.
This script makes me want to do drugs.
Leon ignores Grant and keeps staring at Autumn. Once again, time slows, lights brighten around her, and cheesy love music plays. Grant rustles Leon's hair, regaining his attention.
My boy's got a crush.
Champ.
What? How do you?
Bravo, kid. When's the first date?
Oh my
I can
God.
get you
Holy
booze, condoms, whatever you need.
Yo, I can't believe right now.
Video camera to show me afterwards. Whatever you want.
What are you talking about?
You asked her out, right? Shit, did she say no?
Leon looks down at his feet.
Right, okay, so you haven't talked to her.
No.
Well, you gotta start somewhere. I'd recommend hello. That one's worked for me time and time again. Or that I have a restraining order. Specifically against high schoolers. I better skedaddle.
I probably shouldn't be working here.
Sorry, I wanted to add some flavor. I really
I
feel
love
like
it.
my
I
I feel
love
like,
it.
I
You
feel
know
like
what,
my character
as
would
the
say
director, As the director, I really love the little improv you keep putting in
That's
here.
what
there.
this
Love
is
it.
all about.
All
He's
right,
merging
so,
Grant and JJ together.
that.
Well, you gotta start somewhere. I'll recommend a hello that works for me time and time again. Go, Leon.
I'll think about it.
And then you'll do it.
I said I'll think about it. Don't pressure me.
All right, you fucking pussy.
Leon goes to wipe off a counter across the cafeteria. Then someone taps him on the shoulder. He turns around and sees Autumn.
Hello. Okay, if I put up a flyer for environmental club on the wall over there.
Leon is speechless.
Doing this.
It's okay if you say no. I was just thinking, let's hire.
I'm so fucking hard right now.
I was just thinking, lots
Autumn,
of high
destroyer
schools
of
come in here,
worlds.
and it would be a good place to advertise.
I'll have to check with the manager.
Is that him over there?
Autumn gestures at Grant and then starts walking over to him.
Wait, no, he's not.
Hi there, Mr. Anderson.
Wow, fuck, you guys scared me there. All right. Well, of course. I saw you were talking to my right-hand man, Leon. He uses his right hand, He uses his right hand quite a bit. Yes, Leon, that's his name. Great guy, that Leon. Still owes me
I
20
was just
bucks.
asking him. I was just asking him if I could hang up a poster for Belmont's High Environmental Club. Would that be okay?
Leon walks up behind them.
Say, Leon, you go to Belmont High, don't you?
Yeah.
Have you seen this young lady before?
Leon pauses.
I don't know why I'm a 20-year-old talking about a high schooler, but that's kind of weird, but all right.
You seen this sexy piece of ass?
Oh, I think there's a chance she's in my math class.
First period with Mr. Fernandez. Oh, I love Mr. Fernandez. Except for that time he tried to call me Poppy and kind of went wrong.
Kind of weird when he grabbed my ass. It was really awkward.
I don't know if I seen you around there though, but I'll say hi to you next time.
Leon, you small little fuck. Would you be so kind as to offer your friend a spot on the wall for her flyer?
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, thank you so much, Leon Pooh. See you in class.
Grant smiles and put his hand up to his ear.
Do I hear thank you, Grant? Do I hear I owe you some weed, Grant?
Grant gets
Yo,
up to
weed
go
has
back to
money.
working.
Grant's got a drug addiction.
I have a crippling drug addiction, Leon.
It's the only thing that makes me happy anymore.
When he's not working at the arcade, Grant's out sucking dick for money.
He's sucking dick brokers
You
and
gotta
blow.
suck for every penny.
Gotta
Need more
earn every
bud.
cent,
Come on.
kid. Is it
Where
my
are we?
line?
You gotta stop smoking so much.
Gotta stop smoking so much, but thanks.
Hey, don't fucking tell me what to do. It's what keeps the cool kids cool, buddy. And you're welcome.
And it's the only thing that I look forward to anymore.
Interior school day. Leon is walking
Can
through the
only
hall with
afford
his
Newports.
backpack open. Walking down the hall, Vin Walker, a self-proclaimed cool teenage nerd, is crowded by his gang of misfits playing a handheld game. Vin sees Leon, comes up behind him, and takes a binder out of his backpack. Leon doesn't notice, so Vin takes a second binder out of it. Then he walks in front of him.
Hey, Leany Weenie, I think you dropped your notebook.
It's your boy.
Thanks.
No problem, no problem. Glad I could help you out. Hey, why don't you come by the video game club later and hang out with me and my friends?
Is
Gay
Vin a
stuff, I
fucking
mean.
rapper?
I've actually got a lot of homework.
You
Just
fucking
then,
tool.
Autumn walks by.
Hey, Leon Pooh. Coming to math class?
Hey, Autumn.
Oh, hey, Autumn.
Wait,
how's it,
wait. Vin, like a total bitch. That is in the script.
That's settled.
Oh, hey, Autumn. How's that dick hanging?
Oh, it's actually pretty nice, sweetie. I'm trying to get it removed next week, but they're not.
This is.
Hey,
oh,
Autumn,
boy.
how's it hanging?
Oh, good. I'm sorry. Have I met you before?
Name's Vin. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm a president of the video game club. Basically a total Chad. Care to join us today after school?
Sounds fun, Mr. Drakester. Sorry for the environmental club. You know, save the world, all that jazz.
Great.
But I
We'll
could
see
stop
you
by for a
there.
little while. Okay, fuck me.
Autumn walks away.
Vin
and
doesn't
Vin
listen to
turns-
women, okay?
Vin turns back to Leon.
Oh, wait. Oh, you gotta read my cue.
Grinning.
You sure you're not interested? You sure you're not interested in video game club?
Interior classroom day. At the gaming club, kids crowd around a small TV, watching two kids racing in Forza. A group of kids with headsets are shouting at an online game. Vin walks to the front of the room as Leon enters. Autumn sits at a table near the front.
Hey guys, I want to welcome our two new members. Autumn, big sexy up here, is taking some time out of her busy schedule to play some games with us. And Leon is also here.
I like that. That's it. Everyone applauds. We see Autumn blushing and Leon tensing up. A few people look at him and he sits down in the back to hide.
Today, we're having our first tournament of the semester. And I'm encouraging everyone, including our new members,
He walks over to Leon.
to join in and play.
A guy with a snapback interrupts Vin's speech. Hey, yo, Vin! What game are we playing? I'm battling around in DDR or something lame again.
Don't worry, bruv. I found the perfect game.
Vin pulls out an unopened copy of Mortal Kombat 11 and everyone cheers. Leon looks surprisingly confident.
I love how specific it is.
What's with the smile, dork? You seem to be a bit too confident, pal.
Vin shows Leon a copy of the tournament bracket. The names are next to each other. We see two freshmen struggling to figure out the controls of the game as Vin face palms. Autumn beats the guy with the snapback
Fucking
in a
dorks.
close match. She shrieks with joy, but shakes the disappointed guy's hand afterwards, and he smiles. Leon is behind, spectating when Vin comes up to him.
We're up next.
Vin sits down to play and gestures to Leon, grinning. Leon shakes out his arms and sits down. Obnoxiously loud.
Are you ready for this, Dickin?
I think so.
I can't hear you, man. Who's excited to
sounds
see me
like Cool
take
Cat.
this Leon down?
The tough guy who lost before turns around. Who? Snapback guy. Never heard of the loser. But let's see some fighting. Ain't that right, Yug?
You fucking
Everyone
loser.
cheers. Vin and Leon start playing, and Vin immediately hits Leon. Leon struggles to recover as Vin keeps hitting him down. His friends cheer him on. Leon gets a good few hits in, but ultimately dies in the game. Autumn looks impressed.
Ha ha. Wow, you suck.
The second round plays out similarly. Vin is clearly better than Leon, and even the rest of the club at the game, and they all cheer him on. Leon gets hit really hard, and Autumn looks scared. Leon tries to fight back, but quickly loses. One of Vin's friends stands up on the table. Yo, let's hear it from Vin! Yeah. The whole club.
Thank you, Bradley. I'll see you later at church.
Remember
Mom,
Corinthians
Mom said
18.
Ben is a very religious man.
I'll see you at church. The whole club chants Vin's name, and Leon looks disappointed. Vin pushes through the crowd to talk to Autumn. She smiles at him.
Nice job, Leon. Except for the fact though that you kind of use Ermac, like he's kind of soft and shit. I don't know why the fuck. You use
She's
that
actually
for juggling
she's
combos
actually
at
talking
all.
to Vin, but that's okay.
Oh.
Vin tries to respond, but the crowd swarms around him, separating him from Autumn. Leon looks
Sorry,
at her
babe.
longingly as she checks the time on her phone and leaves. One of the freshmen from before come over to him, but he keeps looking at Autumn. Hey, buddy, nice playing. Vin's not an easy opponent, but you did good. What's your name? Leo? Lucas? I don't fucking remember. Whatever. Leon finally notices the freshman and looks at him.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Lucas. I hope I see you around here more.
Leon
looks
sounds like he's
confused.
constantly ejaculating.
Leon looks confused as the freshman
Yeah.
walks away. Then he looks back at Vin, still gloating about his victory. Vin makes the club do the wave, but Leon doesn't move.
Gotta catch the wave, Leon, or catch these fucking hands. Here it comes again, or he fails a second time.
Interior arcade parking lot night. Grant is walking to his car and sees Leon walking ahead of him. He jogs up to him and stands right in front of him.
You ever heard of this Vin kid? He's such a fucking alpha chat, unlike you, you small dick prick. Anyways, all right, spill it. What's on your mind? You're moping. Your moping is making me nauseous. Blech.
It's nothing.
Bullshit. I don't know why I care so much, but that's bullshit.
Seriously, nothing happened. Aren't we within 500 feet of a public school? You shouldn't be near here.
I know I shouldn't be like 500 feet from here, but sometimes I like to feel alone when my mom yells at me.
Leon tries to go around Grant, but he keeps getting blocked. He keeps blocking the way.
What are you doing?
Grant just keeps looking at him.
Can you get out of the way? Nothing happened today.
No, what? Yo, stop. Stop.
You stuck out with that girl, didn't you?
Leon is speechless.
Good. Now we have a place to start. Did something embarrassing?
Did something embarrassing?
Yes.
I don't know proper English. Fuck it. It almost
I'm too
is like
high.
a college student wrote this shit.
I'm really high right now. Did something embarrassing you?
Yeah, it's something embarrassing.
Man, it's almost like this guy doesn't know how to use spell check or some shit.
Grammar was free, Peter.
Hey, don't be so meta, guys.
Leon.
Kid.
Leon, you're lying.
I said, yeah.
Shut up, kid. We've all had issues when we try to get it up. You know, like the penis.
That's
Yes,
the
right down the
joke.
function.
Thank you, JJ.
I just
Alright.
wanted to see and talk to her, but I messed up in front of her. Some guy made me look like a complete tool.
Wow, that's not hard to do. Worse than you already are. Wow,
Yeah.
Grant's an asshole.
Yeah, Grant is the actual villain in this
He's just
story.
picking on these poor high school kids still trying to figure out life.
Six working with high
Takes
schoolers.
drugs and
Where do you
picks on
think he's
Leon.
going?
Holy fuck.
Yeah, I just really like her, but I don't want to mess it up.
Reminds me of when I tried asking out Alana.
Here we go again.
It was a beautiful summer day at the junkyard. I was with some buddies shooting glass with our bumblebee guns. That is such a fucking loser. A friend brought his cousin along. At that moment, my heart fluttered.
Too bad he was
creature that
dating her
entered-
already.
The creature that entered the yard, besides my penis, was unlike anything I've ever seen. Long blonde hair, perfectly structured lips, the walk of a goddess.
A
I said-
fucking badonker. Like, I'm talking
The
huge
fucking rank
bazongas.
on her, let me tell you.
It was a fucking
Sounds
gabagool
like
if
Hitler's
I've ever
wet
seen a
dreams.
gabagool.
A fucking goomba goomba, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me
Anyway.
tell you, we were in a junkyard, but boy, did she have a dump truck there.
Boy, was she a bimbo. Oh my god.
Eyes that pierced anyone that dared look at him, but also soothing as the baby's look. What does that mean?
You just told me the story 100 times. I'm asking for your advice, and you're just talking about yourself. What's the point of your story?
Kid, I was starstruck like you. I bet whenever you see her, life goes down to a crawl, and all that you can see is her. Well, that day, I took life by the balls and held nothing back.
Psycho.
And then she
Wow.
took me by the balls, and I cried a little bit.
I did the impossible and went up and talked to Alana. I wasn't afraid to just walk up. That's your kryptonite. You are afraid to just walk. I know. You are afraid to just talk to someone. I know it's a lot to ask, but it's a good first step, you fucking loser.
You should try getting really high.
Leon stands there for a moment and takes it all in.
Pause.
No. I mean, what do I even begin to say?
Well, first, I like to start with some courage, so I take a needle to my veins and I mellow out for a bit, for like an hour or two in the junkyard. Then when I wake up from all the garbage that I've been surrounded by, and somehow a condom that was stuck in my mouth, I do this.
Pause.
I remember the other day, I said start with hello. Just go from there, and then she'll fall for you in no time.
Cap.
Interior
Yo,
day.
Peter.
Why am I trying to get this
Yeah,
high
yeah,
schooler
yeah.
like lady?
Peter writing advice is like, I don't know, fucking say hello and then she sucks your cock. I don't know. I haven't talked
That's
to
how it
women.
works in the movies. We broke Peter.
I'm so embarrassed by the script. All right, let's keep going. Interior school
It's
day.
great.
First period class
It's
just
not.
got out. Leon spots Autumn going to her locker alone. He wears his nice shoes to school, a clean non-graphic tee, nice black jeans, and a flannel shirt. He walks over to her. Leon gets up against the locker and tries to pose him cool like I have no idea what they were trying to say there.
And tries to pose.
He,
All cool like.
like.
he
all
pulls a
cool like.
Fonzie on the lockers.
Hey,
Oh, hi, Leon. Math was crazy today, right?
yeah. Couldn't even believe what Mr. Fernandez would give us such hard problems. I wish he'd be easy as pie.
Oh.
Exactly. I'll do algebra and geometry, but graphic is where I just draw the line. It's so hard. Like I'm trying to
Again, Peter just saying math words he knows.
I just look
Very
up.
fucking
I
subtle.
remember writing this. I literally just looked up math puns.
Oh, fuck you. Peter.
Both laugh at that one. It's kind of awkward and cute at the same time.
Well, it was nice seeing you at the gaming club yesterday. Too bad you lost like a pussy. I told you not to use Ermac. Ermac isn't really that good.
He's like bottom tier.
You mentioned that.
Leon tenses up a little at the sheer mention of yesterday's disaster.
What can you do, you know? I'll get him next time. Yeah. Are you going back
No.
today?
Well, no to both of those. You're not gonna get him back next time. And unfortunately, I can't come to the gaming club. I've got theater club today. We're doing Macbeth. Spoiler alert. I
No,
die.
you're not. Read the lines so what happens makes sense.
We're 14 pages in. None of this shit makes any sense.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's trying to give the female character a little bit of roundness
personality.
to her instead of just
Hey.
being.
There's something
Hey, look,
embarrassing.
look. She literally does a line to Macbeth. But can we please?
Oh yeah, actually.
She deadass does a line from Macbeth. It's pretty
Okay.
funny.
No, I've got theater club today. We're going over some scenes we like.
That's cool. What scene did you choose?
How about you come and find out, Leon boy?
Leon is unable to figure out how to respond. I think that's his line delivery. You should go,
Yeah.
go, Marquis.
It'll be fun. I think you like it. The club takes place in the auditorium right after school. I'll see you there.
Yeah. That sounds great. I'll definitely be there.
Awesome. I can't wait to see you act. See you.
Okay, see ya.
Why does Ronald sound like Sonic the Hedgehog constantly fucking orgasm?
Interior auditorium day. Leon walks into the auditorium. People are sitting in the front row while Autumn is on stage acting out her scene.
Shake my fell purpose, nor keep peace between thy effect and it. Come to my woman's breast.
Leon recognizes the scene from Macbeth. He looks
Why did
really impressed and even more so intimidated.
And take my milk for Gao. You murdering ministers. Whatever in your slightless substances. You wait on nature's mischief. Come, thick night, and pow
I can't
thee
go further.
in the dunnest smoke of hell. That my
Peter.
keen knife see not the wound it makes, nor heaven peep through the blanket of the dark to cry, hold, hold.
Everyone in the audience claps for Autumn. She bows, does a
Google erotic
celebratory jump,
Fucking
and
Macbeth
jumps down
scene.
from the stage. She hugs her friend and looks back to Leon. Wait, what?
Leon Pooh, I'm so glad you made it.
No, I literally just looked up like one of Lady Macbeth's only monologues and put that on here.
The
Okay.
blood on your
All right,
hands.
that was cool. Thanks for interrupting.
He
Nice.
literally asked me the question. Fuck you guys. All right.
Oh, fuck it.
She
I'll
takes
take it.
Leon's
I didn't
arm
see it in the
and drags him to
caption,
meet
so-
everybody. It's only a few people. One of them surprises Leon a bit. Liz is here. Autumn introduces Leon to everybody, and they all say hi. Liz gives a small wave.
All right, theater gals and guys. Now that we are acquainted, I think we should do our next scene. I want it to be a scene with Leon playing a part. Anybody volunteers?
One hand raises instantly.
I'll go.
Fuck, great. Leon, you and Liz will do her scene. Take a few minutes to prepare some props and go over lines, but no kissing.
Liz and Leon go up to the stage. Liz hands Leon the script. He looks out at the paper and sees the scene is from Perks of Being a Wallflower. Liz walks over with 2 chairs.
Pretty simple scene, yeah? Don't worry. I think you'll do fine with it.
The 2 sit down and begin the scene.
I had lunch without Craig today.
Yeah.
He said he was sorry and that I was right to break up with him, but I'm driving away and I just felt so small. Just asking myself, why do I and everyone I love pick people who treat us like we're nothing?
Wow.
Yeah.
The love we think we deserve.
Then why didn't you ever ask me out?
Oh shit.
Ooh.
I
Spicy.
didn't think you wanted that.
Out of character
Come on,
whispering.
man, you could do better than that. Well,
Right.
what did you want?
I just wanted you to be happy.
Aw.
Don't you get it, Charlie? I can't feel that. It's really sweet and everything, but you can't just sit there and put everybody's lives ahead of yours and think that counts as love. I don't want to be somebody's crush. I want people to like the real me.
I know who you are, Sam. I know I'm quiet. I know I should speak more. But if you knew the things that were in my head most of the time, you'd know that what it really meant. How much we are alike. And how we've been through the same things. And you're not small. You're beautiful.
And scene.
I like how Peter put a script that was better than his.
Oh, that's just
He
better.
just took lines from a better script and put them in his own script.
Damn
copyright?
straight. I mean, it probably is, but I never plan to submit this to a festival, if that
So
counts.
this is just
for
fan
anything.
fiction.
Good.
Everyone claps with a couple of whistles. Autumn goes up on stage and right up to Leon and Liz.
Wow, that was good.
Leon, you have a real knack for this.
I don't know. Maybe I do.
Oh, don't worry, baby. Those are your first steps.
Autumn gives Leon a hug. Leon is frozen and doesn't know what to do.
Back up,
Having a
bitch.
costume party. Since my parents are out of town, I always like to come. I could be Django, and you can be that slave girl that she was.
What? What the fuck? I'm cutting that. What the fuck?
Why would I
Yeah.
be Kobe? I would be Django
Oh
first
shit!
of
I
all.
forgot. I was playing a girl. My bad.
All right, Leon.
Leon's okay with this, and yeah, I would love to go.
Fantastic. I'll send you the Addy. See you tonight.
Do they have each other's numbers? Was that ever established?
Also,
Doesn't
here's my
matter.
phone number, by the way.
Probably makes more sense to us. Whatever. Interior Autumn's house night. Leon pulls into the party on his bike. Autumn's house is big. Nothing he's ever seen. He walks through the front door. Music is playing. People are holding drinks and talking. It's quite the party. He looks around.
Hey there,
confused and
Delilah is
dazed.
playing loudly.
Lost, Leon.
Okay, just saying, hey there, Delilah in the background.
Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New York
No,
City?
we'll get demonetized.
Oh yeah, shit.
Oh
See if
man,
she's gonna throw us all in jail.
demonetization for an
Oh.
account that doesn't get fucking any of that. All right, Liz.
All right. You look lost, Leon. Care for a drink? Don't worry, I didn't spike this one.
Peter.
Really loud in here.
That's what you call a party.
Both stand there awkwardly.
Nice costume. I dig skeletons.
My mom helped me with the makeup and everything. What are you?
The Black Dahlia, my favorite murder mystery of the late 1940s.
Oh, she's quirky.
She
Autumn
reads.
walks up
You
to
don't
them
get
with
it.
her friend.
Is that you, Leon? Oh, I love skeletons. It looks nice on you. And
You pretend to be
Liz,
drunk.
Black Dahlia? You should be chopped in half anyway, bitch.
I like yours. Are you Betty from Riverdale?
Why, yes, I am. How did you know?
I've watched a few episodes of it.
Well, help yourself to some snacks and drinks.
Well.
A friend calls on Autumn.
I've got to go. Enjoy the party, but Leon, if you want, you can come up to my room and we do some Netflix in Riverdale.
She waves with a friend that says her name, but behind Autumn, leaning against the back door, is Vin Walker and his video game gang. They're all dressed as various video game characters.
I think I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Liz exits the scene. Leon turns back to Vin, who is holding a few beers. He whispers to his friends and tells them to disperse throughout the party. Some are talking to
Oh my
people and
fucking
making them all
God.
feel uncomfortable. Others are striking the punch with the beers they had brought. Vin looks at the motionless skeleton in front of him and realizes it's Leon.
I feel like they're all
Leon.
white now.
Butt buddy, is that you? Long time no. Skeet. Been missing you at our club meetings. I hope I didn't scare you off.
Man, Finn, you're so
laugh.
fucking cool.
Finn laughs
Thanks,
maniacally.
Chadwick. See you at church.
Praise Jesus.
Praise
On
the
the-
Lord.
Vin
On the
laughs
bad
maniacally at Leon. He walks closer to Leon, right up to his face.
What are you doing here? When I kicked your ass and embarrassed you, I thought you'd never want to be seen by Autumn again and fucking kill yourself.
Well, you're half
End
right.
it, loser.
Vin starts shoving and taunting Leon. Leon clutches his fist and for the first
That
time
dork.
stands up for himself. Liz comes back but hides behind a wall to avoid confrontation.
You know what, Vin? Fucking freak off! I'll show you I don't like me.
You're gonna burn in hell, Leon.
Both
Take that
boys
back.
both boys go find Autumn and they do. However, Autumn is sitting next to her friend and they happen to be kissing.
Wait, what? That's not.
Leon
That's
gets
not
red in the
Christian.
face. Leon gets red in the face.
Before
and
marriage?
Vin's friend. Wait, you guys
Wait,
didn't know
hold
that?
on, what? No, what?
Wait, you guys didn't
Wait,
know
whoa,
that
whoa, whoa,
Autumn and
what?
Cindy were a thing?
Yo, what?
What? We got lesbians?
The twist.
Burn them.
That's a fucking sin.
Oh, yeah. That's hard. Oh, come
Pastor
on,
John
Sydney,
will
stop
hear
being a
about
bitch.
this.
Come
Of
on.
course I did. Shut up. We're leaving. This is unholy.
Oh, yeah, Sydney.
Vin is
Cindy,
gay
come
to
on.
leave the party.
Call me
And-
Betty. Call me Betty.
Exterior Autumn's house night. Leon is outside the front porch sitting on the steps. Liz is walking up to Leon from behind.
Hey, Leon, are you doing okay?
Leon takes a deep breath.
I like the way you stood up for yourself.
Huh?
Yeah, it was really awesome. I could never do something like that.
Doesn't matter anyways.
Why? Because Autumn isn't into you?
I'm a complete idiot. I want to impress Autumn, but I didn't know anything about her.
Well, you barely even talked to her.
I tried to. I really wanted to get to know her and everything, and I did up to this point was for nothing.
I wouldn't say
Hate
it's for
women
nothing.
now.
I'm gonna go to incels r/Reddit and complain about these
Incels
bitch
unite.
women.
r/incel. That's where I'm going after this.
And you have a
The
community.
fuck
behind
when
it,
your
as you put it.
girlfriend turns out to be gay.
I brought more than just drinks. I brought these bombs.
The little girl from before shows up with a bomb.
Peter line.
It's Liz.
You're on. Who?
I wouldn't
Where?
say for nothing, unless you already
Oh,
said that.
Why?
I did.
Isn't it?
I mean, we're both a bit. We're not the most social of people, but we're trying. I've joined theater club, and I feel like I'm a little more outgoing.
Yeah. I actually had a lot of fun at theater club, and
Gay.
you were.
She comes up behind him. Yo, that's fucking gay.
And I would
One
know
lunch
because
box,
I'm
and
a
that's
carpet
pretty
eater.
Yesterday.
Liz.
Wait. Thanks, Leon. You were good too. I was impressed. I think the whole club was impressed too.
Two people walk down the steps. They look back at Liz and Leon. Person one. Hey, you guys up to hang out tomorrow? Snapback guy. Yeah, we're going to the arcade, bro. You down?
Yeah, we'll both be there.
Dope! The guys walk away.
Told you it wasn't for nothing.
Interior
Grant
arcade.
then walks in. Hey, did I miss the fucking part?
I love high school girls. I keep getting older. They stay
You
the
guys have any
same
weed?
age.
I ran out of weed. I can't afford weed.
Grant walks in. Hey, we want to go take a ride in my van.
I'm here to
living
sell
in there
alcohol
now.
and drugs to
Hey,
Hey, why the
underage
fuck
kids.
did you make me the pedophile, Peter? What the fuck?
Because you're one and the
Interior
same.
arcade day. Liz and Leon are hanging out with some people at the arcade. Grant walks by and sees them. Leon makes eye contact with Grant, and Grant smiles. Leon smiles back and then looks at Liz, and the two keep talking as friends. Just so we're clear, they aren't fucking at this point.
Special
Fade
scene.
out.
Pretend to be a
Fade
feminist or
out.
something?
It's done,
The end.
bitches.
Peter,
Fade
Peter,
in.
when's part 2
Autumn
coming
walks
out?
in.
All right,
talking to
guys,
Leon.
that was
When is part
fantastic.
2?
Part 2
When
is
is
never
part
coming
2?
out. I am never making
Fuck.
any other fucking film in my life.
God damn, that
I
was
hate-
more torturous than the room.
Where did the nerds
Ooh.
battle, Peter?
At least there was like
Which one? The one with
Structure.
Brie
Oh,
Larson? or the
okay,
one
no.
with Tommy
So,
Wiseau?
okay, so first question of the script: why the fuck are they playing on Game Boys? I thought this shit was like based in 2000s, and then all of
They
a
said
sudden,
Riverdale.
motherfucker whips out fucking MK11, and I'm like, why the fuck they playing Game Boys
'Cause
right
they're
now?
retro.
Are they
Yeah,
just
and why
retro?
the fuck are they going to the arcade?
Yeah, what?
There's no
okay,
arcade.
If they have, if they have
No,
a
no, no, no,
PS4
no.
to play MK, then why the fuck are they going to the arcade, Peter?
Peter, tell me this: name one arcade here that didn't go out of business in the last 5 years.
Yeah, name
There
one.
was actually an arcade we were able to find for the shoot.
It was also a
10
bowling
states
alley.
away.
I love this director's commentary, guys. Shut the fuck up, please.
Questions
So
for the director?
yeah, this is not the script at all that I envisioned. It was a lot more cheesy and like awful and terrible.
So it was going to be worse than this.
Yeah.
At least the
I'll-
Peter cut.
So pretty much it was gonna be like extremely like cheesy and terrible. And that was only for me. It was my purpose to make it funny for myself. I cared about no one else's opinion really. Cause that's me. If I think it's funny, then that's okay. If no one else thinks it's funny, fuck them. I don't care.
That's some big balls, Peter.
Yeah, even
How
though
brave.
As
Yeah.
big
This
as
is a brave
Autumn's.
film.
So yeah, I think the funniest part was the twist. That you guys being all like, wait,
Bro, what the fuck?
That she's a person. and
All right,
that's-
I'm gonna be straight. I'm gonna be real. I didn't want to make her gay, but everyone around me pressured me to make her gay.
Oh, I see. It was the Hollywood elites that pressured you to. make
It
it gay.
really
Or
felt like
LGBT.
encouraging
really,
diversity.
they
Yeah.
were trying to like be
Sounds like
well,
my high school days.
they were like, well, if
Aw.
she just rejects them both, that's nothing. Let's just make her gay. That makes her more of a character. And I was like, no, it just makes her gay.
This just makes her fucking gay. And who wants a fucking horror movies? Am I right?
Oh,
And,
Whoa,
like,
whoa,
I am
whoa.
Racist
amazing
and
that.
homophobic.
damn.
so
And
so,
misogynistic.
Yeah,
Peter, you should have had it where it's like
I'm
you
a
find out that
3-in-1
she's gay, you
bundle,
just
baby.
Point at her and go.
You're also a
"Gay!"
jackass.
So, yeah, what did you guys think of my scripts?
I really
Better than I
wish you told
expected.
me. I really wish you told me that she was gay before I kind of made those
No,
moves. that
I
way.
loved
You
it.
already
I
turned
loved,
her into a butch.
I love that you made her totally into Leon, and then when you read that part, you're like, oh shit! Wait,
Leon
I've been sending mixed signals. Oh, that was great.
It's called being nice. Ever look it up?
Ronald, what did
Like
you
all
think
my
of
other
the
love
script?
interests.
As the lead of our story.
It was all right, but I will
Fucking
tell you
nerd.
that this did drinking half a bottle of this did help go through the script without issue.
I will say most of Leon's lines are, wait, what?
Yeah, it
Huh?
really is. It
Wait,
really
what?
is.
Freak you.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but pretty much throughout this entire thing, it was references for me. Like I said, I wanted this to mean more to me than no one else.
Wait, how the fuck was I Obi-Wan?
Wait, what?
Well, like you're the
Yeah, he didn't
mentor
teach him shit.
character.
You're a racist.
Okay.
You're
now
just
I see.
mean to him.
Because Randall just
uh,
texted me like, "You're gonna be Obi-Wan." I'm like, "Fuck, I gotta do my like Obi-Wan accent." Like, "Why, hello."
But like,
Ooh.
yeah,
Who's
pretty
the
much
fuck?
this entire script I wrote with a
Wait.
friend. Like Vin Walker is a play on Vin Diesel and Paul Walker.
he's the
And
only
me
one with
and
the
my-
last
Those
that-
name.
two.
Just
me and-
post or pre-accident?
Where was
This is
Spider-Man?
This is post.
Was Snapback Kid
So-
Spider-Man?
Snapback Kid was Spider-Man. Yeah.
He was really
that was
cool.
planned on the
That was
day
a great
of.
choice.
So I was planned on the day of the shoot to wear the Spider-Man costume because I was already in costume. We filmed it on Halloween night, so I was
Right.
already in costume.
I will.
And,
I will
um,
say, I know people like Grant to exist, so I'm
Is
very.
it
happy
you?
for
Are you
certain.
Grant?
No, it's not me. But like,
Um,
do you guys remember Gamers Gambit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danbury? Like there were plenty of those dudes. They're like, yeah, back in high school, da-da-da. And it's like I don't give a fuck.
Wait, why were
I
you
just
reading
want to
that?
buy my Funko Pop. Leave me the fuck alone.
Jay.
Like the Black Dahlia thing, I watched a unsolved mystery video. I think the week of when I wrote that part.
I love the Black Dahlia
Oh,
mystery.
if you played L.A. Noire, you would know that it was actually a politician's corrupt son who was a psychopath, and he killed was it that chick? But they had to cover it up because he was a politician. So
Didn't they do the Glasgow smile on her? Right?
Actually, yeah, I think that was like they chopped her in half. And I think there was a smile too, if I'm not mistaken. That's
So
how
yeah,
the Joker
every name is a reference to something that I've watched.
Oh,
or
it's so
read.
edgy.
So Grant, actually, I don't think
So-
Grant was a reference.
So
to
hold on,
anybody.
hold on. What's the whole message? What's the whole message? What's the broad
Yeah, what's
message?
the takeaway?
Broad-
Ronald, what are you
Be
doing?
confident, but
So-
confident that she's
Smile.
straight.
The Black Dahlia?
He's doing the Black Dahlia.
What kind of symbols did
I'm
you
the
put
one-
in
oh,
there?
shit.
You know,
I am the White Dahlia.
Guys,
And-
just I want you to understand the real theme of this fucking script.
yeah.
This
What the
whole
fuck is the
thing.
theme?
Can't
There
get
was
no
none.
bitches.
I
That's
want
what
you to
it is.
understand. This is for me and only me. You are to not get anything out of
Don't-
this.
Don't
This
pull
is-
a George
I'm-
Lucas on us,
I
man.
wish I was
It's
kidding,
poetry, it
but I
really was.
literally wanted to make this for just me.
All
That
right,
is-
so don't
no
be like
one
George
else.
But
Lucas
it's also
and hold
kind of
back
gay,
the
my
original
dude.
footage. We need to
It
see
was
all the
gonna be a
original
lot.
footage.
It was gonna be a lot more fun. It was gonna be funnier. I'll show you what I was trying to go for when I cut the film, the video.
Uh-huh.
But
The director's cut.
yeah, it's garbage. It's hot.
I had fun
garbage.
reading it.
Yeah,
I don't know
it
about
was a
you
lot of
guys.
fun. Thank
I
you,
would
Peter,
not say the same
for
about filming it.
And if we get 50
Peter, you
new
should write more.
subscribers, Peter and Randy will drop.
See,
the
look,
complete
I've
director's
actually,
cut.
I've written.
Do you have more for us to read?
No.
No.
God, no. I have
No, there's
nothing
Make more.
left.
We should
Um,
collaborate. Yo, guys,
Oh, I like
you
that
know
idea.
the Mad Libs for this month? In the little
Oh,
flyer?
hey, we're still recording, man. We're still recording.
Yeah, well, yeah. What about
I mean,
after,
she's
Laura,
literally
after?
wearing the shirt.
That's true.
Yeah, you're gonna have to blur that out.
I don't work here.
But
All right, so
That was.
do we want to call the episode there? Thank everybody for
yeah,
listening.
so thank you
Yep.
all for watching this table read of my awful script. Thank you for Laura, JJ, Ronald, and Markeith for joining us.
Yo,
These guys are the best. Please check
Make
out
sure-
JJ's podcast on the Sheep and Friends. His first video to hit 100 views. We're proud of him.
We talked about
Markeith,
You fuck.
Markeith, by the time this comes out, you would have already posted your video on your channel. You're back in the business. You're back to get that YouTube grind. Congratulations.
yes.
Ronald, just keep being you, baby. And Laura, just keep
I
being
like to
you,
plug my new
baby.
podcast.
Never change.
So yeah.
Make sure to subscribe to my new podcast. It's two friends. It's me and Laura. We just subscribe to people's OnlyFans and rate their content.
Is that
So,
real?
Make sure to click the description. Click the link in the description down below. We do release content weekly.
It's called Only Friends.
On our other OnlyFans.
Wait, is this real?
We
This
have
is
our
actually
OnlyFans
real?
as well. Also
No,
called
it's
I-
not
Friends.
real, you dumbass.
I was genuinely fucking
Spoiler.
interested, Peter. I'm trying to be a good friend, unlike you daft
Me and
cunt.
Laura have an OnlyFans. It's called
Oh,
Two Good Friends.
okay,
Look,
so-
Subscribe respectfully.
Yes.
Anyways,
Thank you.
make sure to bleep all that out.
Thank you all for listening to this very special episode of the We Sell Dirt podcast. We love you. We hope you subscribe, give us a like, go back and watch our other videos, thank you so much for being with us. Everybody say bye. Bye-bye.
Hi.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Adios.
I'm trying
Hey,
to do
Joe.
something.
Oh, look, it's Peter's cool brother. Oh, he's leaving?
Everybody clap for him.
Joe. Is that his name?
Yeah, his name's Joe.
Peter, I see
there
where
we
you get your
go.
good looks from.
He's not my dad.
I know, but
He
like,
sounds more
still.
masculine than you.
Yeah, but he's your brother.
Fuck you, JJ.
You got the same looks.
And God.
All right, can we finish this fucking script?
Yeah, let's
No.
let's
Alright.
go.